we're going to just do the candle lighting ceremony, and there will be candles on both sides, and you just come up on the sides, you grab a candle, come in the center, and you just light it off this Christ candle that's burning here. And then you go down the center and you just place your candle, taking off this little wax thing. It's just to protect the burning wax from pulling your hand. So once you get back to where the salt is, you just take your candle out of your paper and just stick it in the salt. And then once it's all done with, we'll, have a nice bit of light back there. Now the salt that's in the container is the salt that represents the salt of the earth, which is kind of like, who we are supposed to be. The candle, interestingly enough, represents our light. And the funny thing is that our light is always glowing, but we just always like to hide it. The only funny thing is that whenever we do that, we're only hiding the light from ourselves. We don't hide it from anybody else. So that's the neat thing, is that you can always see when people are allowing their light to shine, no matter how hard they try to hide it. And the other nice thing is that by lighting our candles off of, we say the Christ candle here, the person who came to show us what can be done, his light lights our light, which allows us to light everybody else's light. And you'll see that the reflection of the light off each person's candle as well, it magnifies and just builds and builds and builds. I mean, in a room full of darkness, it only takes one light to bring the light to the darkness. And so the whole thing is to know this, is that with hope and faith, that love and light lights our way regardless of where we are and what we do. It's just a matter of us removing any veils that we have in front of us to allow our light to be there, because it's always there whether we acknowledge it or not. So join me in showing the world that we are the light, the life, and the love. And light your candle off the Christ candle here in the center, and take your place in the vat of salt at the back. So I'll just begin here.